So now that we have our slides put in, it's time to import the music. Let me bring this bucket so you can see it, and I have the music selected down here. It's 90% tempo, Mother Earth Beloved Garden. I'm just going to click it and drag it over here into my iMovie, and then we'll take a look at it. Right now it's highlighted, but the scrubber is all the way over here, so let's bring it back. I'm going to go ahead and play it while it's highlighted. You can hit the play button up here, or you can just hit spacebar to get it to play. I prefer spacebar. Then as it plays, I'm going to hit the letter M to mark when the verses end. There's a line that they all share. It calls for the element, and then it says, "Be here now." I'm listening for that portion, and I'm going to mark it out by pushing the letter M. You'll see the little blue dots up here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and then that way I'll finish marking it out. Alright, so now our track for the audio music is all marked out. You see the little dots right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That tells us how far apart the singers are when they're singing their verse. This slide right here, it lists the singers in order so that they know who is singing which one. It's at the end, but it's actually more helpful in the front before the singers get to this tutorial so they know what order they come on board. So let's go ahead and select it, and while holding down on it, you can drag it over to the front. Notice down here how this music is attached to this slide. That's what that little sort of hang tag, it's attached to this slide. So that's what your music is attached to. So that's why it didn't just get attached to this other slide that we moved in front. This one though is supposed to be the lyrics for singer number 1, Mary, and singer number 2, Chip. So we need to stretch it out. You see how when I move close to the edge of the selected box, it changes to this sort of double arrow icon. It lets you stretch up and down. We want to cover for Mary, and we want to go on to Chip. So we'll stretch it to be that long. The second batch of singers is Carrie and Barbara. We're going to do the same thing. We want to stretch it out to cover for Carrie, and then to the next dot to be enough for Barbara. That way she can be listening to the track and see her lyric on the screen. And Kat is the last singer, so we're just going to stretch her to the end. Now I'm not really Mary, but I'm going to pretend that I'm Mary and I'm listening and watching this tutorial, and I'm going to add my voice. And it would be something like this if we played it and she was doing it at home. Mother Earth, beloved garden, living treasure underfoot. All our days you ground our being, sage and thistle, grass and root. Herbs to heal us, plants to feed us, land to till and tend and plow. With a bend and deep as midnight north, we ask you, be here now. Alright, so then Chip would come in during his turn, and so on and so forth through the rest of the singers.